Okay, this is my first tutorial. I did something really cool today. Well, actually, a couple days ago. And I liked it. So, here we go. I did a video. There's just a quick one for my Instagram. There's just a quick one. There's more of it afterwards. But what I did while I was editing with the colors with the lookup tables, it just impressed me so much. The color is just, wow, this is perfect. I want to make this. This is log. This is the log file. Well, lookup table. This is actual lookup table. Um, so I already did it once. I'm just going to repeat what I did. Lookup table. I will delete this. Remove the timeline. This PNG. Put that somewhere else. Actually, I can just delete it. So, what happened was, did the video. I love the colors. Lucky cat. Frenchy. I love the colors. All the cars. The cars and coffee thing. I just fell in love with this color. I try to duplicate it. It's like I want to duplicate it in Photoshop. But this is Davinci Resolve. So Davinci Resolve, you got these tabs. Let me taskbar. Actually no. Taskbar is fine. So there's this part with the coloring. And you can get nodes, different nodes, stuff. This one I didn't have it. I didn't have that setting. But however, this one I did. Put a curve on it. So I brought up all the darks, like the blacks, made it lifted, basically. That's what we call them. This I can get rid of. So what's this thing? Film looks. Rec 709 Kodak 2383D55. This is one of my favorite. Love to use it. Of course, there's others. You can always look through them, but that's the one I like the best. So, love this, but I want to reproduce it in a picture. How do you go about doing that? Right? I'm gonna show you. You need one piece of software, but right now I'm just gonna do a quick thing with this. So that's what you want with the noise. No noise, because you don't need it. So remember this clip later, right? So what happened was I need to get that looked up table into the timeline. So how do you do that? There's a piece of software called the LUT generator, IWLTBAP. If you look for the website, let's see, IWLTBAP LUT generator. I actually bought this software. There you go. That's you can download. There's a whole bunch. They have a whole bunch of stuff. You can download the LUT generator. I'm not sure it's free or I think it might be free. Oh yeah, so you can enter your price. I give the guy like a couple bucks. It's like this is perfect. This is what I want. So remember IWLTBAP generator.iwltpap.com. On YouTube I'll put this link there. Cinematic, GoPro, psychedelic, whatever. It's really cool. They have tutorials on how to do all this stuff. But as far as transferring what you see on Davici Resolve to, say, Lightroom or Photoshop, how do you do that, right? Like sometimes do like cinema work. It's like, okay, I gotta reproduce the photos I took of the same same scene into advertising. Like, how do you do that? Right? So when you get the software, they're gonna give you this neutral thing, neutral 125 PNG. And open it. See, this is the lookup table. Very basic. It's 512 by 512, I believe. Let's see. This is 125 by 125. You can do 512 versions. I actually have it on my LUT. I made a whole bunch of them. In Fujifilm. So start. Have a thing called 512 neutral density. So I'll copy that into here. Neutral density. So it's here now. What do you do? Start your project, or you can do the same timeline. You create a new timeline. But what you're gonna do with timeline is change it to custom to 512 by 512 square. Yeah, super scale now. Create one timeline. I just renamed it LUT log convert. So now you can either take this 125 or 512. I take the 512. Let's put it here. Now the only thing is sometimes the timeline settings, it's weird. Like it goes back. It falls back. It's weird. 512 by 5, so you might have to do this again. Square pixels, CinemaScope. I think it's because CinemaScope. Put a square, then it's okay. Oh, see, now it fits. Going to timeline, just one frame. Right arrow key, we'll give it one frame. Just then cut it with this tool. Cut. Select that one. delete it. Remove backspace, or delete it. So now you got lock, got this neutral one that you like. Now what? Came 1.5. So you go back to the scene you did, like the one I took that I really like, the color I like. Yeah, you can do copy paste, but I'd rather do it this way. Copy this on this timeline, which I call the K55, and go to the one you just created with a neutral 512 lookout table, and paste. With this, you select not that one, this one, the image you like, with the settings. Press Shift key, left Shift key, and middle mouse button. Oh, no, it didn't work. No, it didn't work. That's weird. Yeah. I have to edit this video, but might as well debug it while I'm here. Select all. Then think. No, didn't work. Should I stop recording? No. Yeah. I'm gonna debug it because I think there's a way around this. Always. Or you can do the other way. I think this is shared. It's a bit shared. Later. Lift. I call it a lift. I think I go back this way. Then, I don't know. Lift. Node. Kodak D55. Symbol 9. So that's it. You look at the two. The same one. D55. Rec. Symbol 9. And this lift. Okay. So you can do it this way too. The other way is easier, but with the shift and middle mouse button. But sometimes it works, sometimes doesn't matter. You could do it this way. So now you gotta basically generate it. Color. From the look you got from editing, right? Like that's Kodak. You can see the color difference. I lift it so the dark, the black still black, but the shadows lifted. I like this look a lot. Now I want to use it in my Photoshop. So go to export. You can do a custom one. I made one already. It's 512 SQ lot only. Export video as PNG, 8 bits. Resolution is 512 by 512. Doesn't matter the frame rate. No, just square, no cinematic. Cinema scope. Data levels auto is fine. Color space, everything. You just leave it alone. Could rename it. I'll call it Kodak D55 Rec 9 lift. Then I have to render queue. Then set okay, render all. Gonna set on my desktop. So did it already. Really quick. So on my desktop, now I have a Kodak. You can open it, Photoshop, just to see it. So that is the color one. Put next, put the neutral one next to the color one. You can see a difference. Lookup table. So excellent, right? So now what do you do? Aha, lot generator. You convert it to cube. So again, now you can take, like I did already. So I have a whole set, but for this purpose, I'm doing from scratch. Here's the Kodak D55. It's weird that it generates this thing, number thing. I don't know why it does that. I think it's probably Davici Resolve timeline thing, time stamping. So you want to get rid of it, you can. But now I have this file. Doesn't matter. You open it. Convert to cube. Conversion is done. Just cube. Whee. So how do you do? How do you make this into the image you did, or an image you took that you like? Just happened that I have a photo that I like. It's a different hard drive. I'm gonna switch. Different portable drive. Raw Fujifilm. Okay, something I took on 19th. It's actually this. I already have an XMP of that. For this purpose, I'm gonna delete it because it has all the edit. I'm gonna open this. Allow me. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. What's going on? Computer's acting weird. Okay. Raw film. Then what I'm gonna do is just copy it to my desktop so it won't get confused. So now, what do? You open this. Yeah. This is the image I want. You can put a whole bunch There's a whole bunch of different things you can do here and all that stuff. You can do one thing is like I already have a whole bunch of different ones. So you could basically just say, I just want Adobe Color or something standard, but whatever depth of color, you do that too. And you open it. So now get the files open. Go to filter, camera raw filter, and go to the same thing over here. Press. Now you gotta press the left alternate button, alternate key. Create a preset at the same time. Because you do it normally, you're not gonna get all that menu on all the extra stuff on the bottom. Press alternate. You're gonna get this color lookup table. Cube. Look, cube file. Like, oh. A lot of people are like, oh. So this is the one I export from Davici Resolve codec. Sorry about the fart. Everything's all good. Clip, whatever, 32 sample, all fine. I can name it. I have one ready. Called codec film. I just new group test. Called the same thing. Can't even grab it from here. Or you can grab it from desktop. Grab any, copy, paste without the dot. You can put the dot in there. It doesn't matter. Wherever you want to name it. That's it. And it'd be under the group test. So now everything's good. Your profiles, the profile thing, you click on it, test. You have to go back to the edit, test, codec. It's like, hey, look. And you can see it with the black, all the darkness. The white is a little too white, but that's fine. No big deal. I can change the amount. Also, so since I already did one, this is the one. This is the regular one without lift. You can combine the two if you want, but for this purpose, I have the test one. Say, okay, look, it's got the look. Now the image has that look to it. Wow, I can take some other pictures, right? Pull up there, and coolest part with when you do that camera raw is, I'm not gonna save it, is your Lightroom Classic. It's gonna have the same profile. You just add it to the Photoshop. You cross reference everything. So there's another shot I have of it. But now if I go to the Lightroom Classic, you got all the profile thing. Right, got this little thing. I have it called test. This is the Kodak D55 Rec 709. This is from and this is from Davici Resolve. That's how you do it. So you can have like so many different looks. You can generate them, and some will work, some will not. Some you will have to do it this way. All depends. Is that cool? Like the video, I like the video look. As is. Okay, edit. And this one without just a regular color. I don't have anything except this is D709. I like that one too. This is a little darker. I actually made that lot. Also, looks like this. But there's somewhere in between. You can open one like this, you can open another one like that. Like this one looks great. It's a little too dark. But lift all the darkness. And it's got the Kodak. Got the old Kodak look to it. I like it a lot. So anyway, that's how you do it. Generated lookup tables with cubes using the LUT generator from Adobe LTBAP, which I have no idea what it is. Sure has a meaning, but you can create it. Use any software. Video editing software, just export as one frame PNG file using the same colors, but one of these neutral 125 or neutral 512. And that's it. Easy. Is it? Was it too hard? Well, just tutorials. Short. You will figure it out. And that's it. With this, have fun with the LUT. Have fun with the coloring. You don't have to use the Kodak. This is directly from Kodak LUT to Photoshop. You don't have to use that. You can use anything. You can make a bunch of things in Davinci Resolve. Different colors, like you want that look on your print also. That's how you do it. So that's it. Have a great time. I guess I'll see you on the next tip.